Hello, fellow travelers. Today, let's step off the usual path and into the heart of Germany's magical forests. Beyond castles and cities, these old woods are like living storybooks, holding centuries of secrets. Imagine sunlight shining through tall oak trees, the air fresh with the smell of pine and earth. Here, the real magic of Germany lives. These forests are the soul of the country. For many years, they've inspired poets, artists, and dreamers. Long before Germany was a country, these woods were the setting for old stories and legends. People believed spirits lived among the trees, and hidden paths led to other worlds. Walking here, you can feel those old stories moving in the breeze. This is more than just looking at sights. It's connecting with the heart of German culture. We'll leave the main highway behind and follow winding roads into deep green valleys. Our trip will take us through the famous Black Forest and hidden treasures like the Bavarian Forest and Harz Mountains. In these places, time slows down, and the busy modern world disappears. The forests cover almost a third of Germany, yet many travelers miss their quiet beauty. This trip is about more than just hiking. It's about finding the stories that made a country. We'll listen to the whispers of the leaves and imagine the tales they could tell. These woods gave birth to the world's most loved fairy tales. So pack your sense of wonder and a good pair of walking shoes. We're about to step into a real-life fairy tale. Let's explore the enchanting forests of Germany together. Ever wonder where Hansel and Gretel or Little Red Riding Hood came from? Not castles, but Germany's deep, dark woods. Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm traveled the countryside, gathering stories from villagers and grandmothers. Many of these stories were set in the forests we can still walk through today. The woods in Grimm fairy tales are almost like characters themselves, places of both danger and wonder. Think of the tangled woods where Hansel and Gretel get lost, or the path Little Red Riding Hood follows. The Grimm brothers showed the forest's two sides, beauty and mystery. When you visit these forests, you're walking through the pages of these famous tales. The connection is real. The landscapes gave ideas for the stories, not the other way around. The forest gave the perfect setting for tales of brave children, mean witches, and magical animals. Every rustle in the bushes can spark your imagination. The Grimm brothers showed us that magic can be found in the most natural places. Their stories remind us to look at the world with a child's sense of wonder. And it all began right here, in the heart of Germany's enchanting woods. The Black Forest, Schwarzwald, is Germany's most famous woodland, and for good reason. Its thick fir trees create a dark, mysterious roof, but step inside and you'll find amazing beauty. Early morning fog, sunbeams shining through the trees, and a peaceful quiet make it feel like a dream. Trails wind past waterfalls, calm lakes, and pretty viewpoints. The forest floor is soft with moss and pine needles, inviting you to slow down and just be there. The Black Forest is a treat for your senses. The smell of pine, the sound of birds, the taste of Black Forest cake after a long walk. It's not just one type of wood. From north to south, the scenery changes from thick forests to sunny peaks and wide lakes. There are trails for everyone, from easy walks to tough hikes up Feldberg, the highest point in the area. No matter where you go, you'll find beauty, peace, and a touch of fairy tale magic. This is a place to connect with nature and yourself. The Black Forest is more than just a place to visit. It's an experience. Let its magic pull you in, and find out why it's inspired stories for hundreds of years. Walking among Germany's ancient trees makes you feel small. Some oak and beech trees have stood for centuries, quietly watching history happen. Place your hand on a tree trunk and feel the connection to the past. The forest's sounds create a natural song, wind whispering through leaves, birds singing, a woodpecker's steady beat, a stream's gentle gurgle. Sunlight shines through the treetops, painting the forest floor with moving patterns. Notice all the different greens, the tiny world of moss and wildflowers at your feet. In autumn, the woods become a picture of reds, oranges, and yellows. The experience is more than what you see or hear, it's what you feel. There's a peace and quiet here that's hard to find anywhere else. The clean air makes you feel alive, the size of the trees makes worries seem small. Germans love their Spaziergang, a relaxed walk in the woods to calm down and get energy back. It's a simple tradition that brings deep happiness. Every visit reminds you of nature's strength and beauty. The ancient trees invite quiet thinking, and every step is a journey through living history. Germany's forests change with every season, each one offering its own magic. Spring brings carpets of wildflowers and the soft green mist of new leaves. Birds return, filling the air with song, a celebration of new beginnings. Summer's thick tree cover creates cool, shady places perfect for long hikes and picnics. Wild berries grow along the paths, and the woods are buzzing with life. Autumn is a spectacular show of color. Gold, orange, and red leaves cover the ground. The air gets crisp, sunlight glows golden, and every walk feels special. Winter turns the forest into a quiet wonderland, branches dusted with snow. Each season paints the woods with new colors, making every visit special. There's no single best time to explore. Every season is an adventure. The changing forest reminds us of nature's endless cycle, and every walk is a chance to see the living magic of the woods. No matter when you visit, the forest welcomes you, and every season leaves its own unforgettable mark. Germany's forests are full of wildlife, from shy deer eating grass at dawn to red squirrels zipping through the trees. Listen for the call of a jay or the drumming of a woodpecker. If you're lucky, you might spot a large bird called a capercaillie or a family of wild pigs. In faraway areas, rare animals like the eagle-owl wildcat and even lynx are coming back. Every creature plays an important part in keeping the forest balanced. Walk softly, watch quietly, and you might see this hidden world. Binoculars help you watch wildlife respectfully from a distance. Remember, you're a guest in their home. Stay on marked trails to protect their living places. The presence of wildlife adds excitement and wonder to every forest walk. Even in modern Germany, wild nature is strong. Every meeting with an animal reminds you of the forest's living spirit, and every step brings you closer to the heart of the woods. Deep in Germany's forests, you'll find charming villages where life moves at a slower pace. Imagine houses with wooden frames, old stone churches, and smoke curling from chimneys. These communities are shaped by the forest. Wood for building food from gathering ideas for crafts. Visit workshops where artists make cuckoo clocks, wood carvings, and baskets by hand. Seasonal festivals celebrate the forest's gifts. Spring's return, autumn's harvest, and magical Christmas markets. Stay in a family-run guest house, enjoy tasty meals with local ingredients, and listen to stories from the innkeeper. These villages offer a peek into a traditional, peaceful way of life. It's a chance to connect with local people and their strong bond with the woods. Every visit is both relaxing and enriching. Here you'll find the true heart of Germany. The forest and its traditions are alive and welcoming, and every moment feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Ready to explore? Germany's network of hiking trails makes forest adventures easy for everyone. Trails range from easy walks to challenging mountain paths, with maps and info at local tourist offices. All you need are good walking shoes, clothes you can layer, and a sense of curiosity. Pack water, snacks, and a camera. Let yourself wander and find small wonders along the way. Stay in a forest village and take day trips, or hike from one end to another on long trails like the guided walks with local park rangers will show you the forest's secrets. Exploring Germany's woods is more than a vacation. It's a chance to see the country in a new way. Get off the usual path and discover a peaceful, real side of Germany. Slow down, breathe deeply, and connect with nature's simple joys. Whether you have hours or weeks, the forest will leave you feeling refreshed and inspired. Every adventure here creates lasting memories. The German woods are waiting for you. Our journey through Germany's enchanting forests is just the beginning. We've walked under the Black Forest's dark fir trees and imagined Grimm's fairy tales. We've seen the woods in every season and caught glimpses of their hidden wildlife and villages. Germany's natural landscapes are as rich as its cities and castles. The real magic of travel happens when we let ourselves get a little lost, when we follow a winding path just to see where it leads. Even a short walk in a German forest can be a highlight of your trip. It's a chance to experience the Germany that locals love. So next time you plan a trip, add a few days in the Black Forest, Harz Mountains, or Bavarian Forest. You'll find beauty, peace, and a fresh way of looking at things. Thank you for joining me on this journey. There are many more adventures ahead. Follow along for more stories and inspiration. Until then, keep your spirit of adventure alive. Happy travels!